Hey everyone, Coach Mark here again at Evolve Training Center with another theme of the month. This theme of the month is going to be combination punching in Muay Thai. So, in combination punching in Muay Thai, because of Muay Thai's dynamic, meaning there are other weapons, punch, kick, knee, elbow, clinching, far range, close range, there's a lot more to deal with than just your hands and defending hands. So with that being said now, when you throw combinations in Muay Thai, they're gonna take on a little bit of more of what I call a puncher's punch. When you throw a combination, you're gonna be more of a puncher style boxer rather than the slick style boxers that you might see in just boxing sports. Those guys are awesome. They know how to use their feet, their hands. I love the way they do it. I'm just gonna modify it towards Muay Thai. Basic thing in Muay Thai, when you're throwing combinations, and combinations means 3 or 4 more punches, you want to be a little bit more stable. I'm gonna be less likely to throw tip-tap shots in Muay Thai because of the clinch, grabbing the head, hard blocking, and things like that. So I don't want to get smushed by my opponent. So let's say I want to throw a shorter jab. My opponent has closed in. I'm going to throw what I call a fatter jab. When I jab and they're already closing in, I'm going to shoot it out, and I'm going to shoot it out like a puncher. I shoot it out with some strength, a lot of stability in my hips, and grounded to the floor with my feet. So instead of like doing one of those, bam, where they can close in, grab my hand, or smush me, I'm gonna shoot it so that I can get a tactile read on how much my opponent's coming in. So I'm gonna throw that one, the jab. I might have a little bit more prolonged time on my opponent, whether it be their arm, their face, hopefully. But again, if I stay too long, they might grab it. So I'm gonna shove it. Now, if they grab, I'm ready to clinch and engage that clinch. If I bring it back too quick, they might smush me and I'm gonna be in a bad position. So again, if I throw, I'm gonna ground my feet a little bit more. My hips are gonna come a little bit more frontal of my opponent instead of staying in a bladed stance. I'm gonna hit, and I hit a little fatter. Notice that I'm keeping more time on the bag, on my opponent, because again, in those split seconds, I'm trying to get a tactile read on my opponent and what they're trying to do. That way I don't get trapped in those clinches. If I go too light, they'll smush me, okay? So let's get into a basic punch combination. I'm gonna go a 4-punch combination, okay? 4-punch combination now. I'm gonna do a 1, 2, a jab cross, a body, and a head. Now, if I wanted to score some points, I'm gonna be a little bit more bladed if I was just gonna deal with some boxing. I can get the points real quick, come out, move my head and whatnot. But notice my stance. I'm very susceptible to the low kick. If I'm too quick with it and it doesn't bother my opponent, they're gonna close that gap and I'm gonna be in trouble in that clinch. So with me, I'm gonna square my hips a little bit more. I'm gonna engage my target. I know this is probably not what you wanna hear, but in Muay Thai, I have to decide if I'm gonna engage or not. In this case here, I'm gonna engage. I want the shot. I shoot the jab, I throw the cross, body, I bring it back, and I'm a little bit more fatter with my punches. That way I could read my opponent, as opposed to quick. Don't wanna do that too much, running into being susceptible to the low kick, the grab, the clinch, or even countering with an elbow.